Okay. Okay. This is kind of funny. This is uh, kind of hilarious. So, if you guys didn't know, I am an avid, or I was at some point an avid Dead by Daylight player. I mean, it's right here on my desktop. I used to play like a decent amount of Dead by Daylight. So the other day, I was, playing Dead by Daylight. I was having some fun on Dead by Daylight, and I came across a streamer. And like any sane person does, I pulled him up on Twitch because I was like, oh shoot, a streamer. Let's see if he's live. He was great, fantastic, even. The the issue arose when I proceeded to play out the game with a closed tab, and coming in to say GG's, I was met with accusations of sorts of stream sniping, which I find so funny. And just the way this guy kind of like handles it is just kind of funny to me, because I just thought it'd be kind of funny to go through it, because this sort of stuff happens all the time because it's just the community it is. You come back to Dead by Daylight and you get reminded what kind of community it has, and I don't know, it's just funny. So this is the game he alleges I stream sniped in. It's 18 minutes around. I just want to go through this because it's kind of funny to me. So I was playing Springtrap because I ever since he came out, I've been playing him, and basically only been playing him, and he's fun. He's fun to play. It was one offline game, and this happened. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't like stream this or record it, but let's see.
Oh shit, I forgot the radio. I wonder. Hopefully I can like change that.
I want to let it be known that we were playing Chaos Shuffle because it's currently in rotation, and you can see they have some offerings and stuff. And I just want to point that out a little. You'll see why it's important in a hot minute.
Let's see what we get here. Huh. Decisive strike, aftercare, diversion, bite the bullet. That ain't a bad little. Ain't a bad little.
Okay, so you can see he's happy. He's pretty content in the beginning. He's got actually a pretty good, perk build, DS, distraction, better together, and I think we'll make it or something. He's pretty good. He even has a flashlight. He's happy. Let's just continue watching and see how it almost like shifts. It changes, and at some point, his whole mentality changes, and it's interesting.
He has. I gotta be in chase, I reckon. Dude, really? Dude. Oh shit. Damn. We're getting Jenny's done out here.
Now, with two gens done, I'm obviously gonna go back to check for gens that have previously been, people have been going around. So I come to check on this gen, and also trying to sort of set up a three gen. I don't remember if I actually do set up a three gen that works out or not, but all in trying to get this not get down to like two gens in the first like what 2 minutes. I think I just sort of stared at him because he just kind of stood there for like a second. I was like, "What are you doing?" Or I didn't see him. Either way, I get a hit off on him,
Dude.
and I just leave. I just fully leave. I don't remember if it was to kick a gen or to see if anyone was around there, but I don't chase this.
This game is boring.
Yet she gets away.
I don't know why. He's got a 3-gen over here. There's the reason why he's like watching it somewhat hard.
Okay, so yeah, here, instead of going for the save or whatever, I think someone else went for the save. Yeah, you can see. I go chase Michaela. He's running towards this gen that he tried to do previously, and, you know, saying how I've got basically 3-gen. That's kind of what you do as killer. You try to set up your 3-gen so that in late game, you're at least, even if you get, like, most of the gens, you know, done in quick succession, you've at least got some level of protection where you kind of just want to be at and protect. That is the core gameplay of a killer. And if you say it isn't, then you never played killer. or you've got some sort of like aversion to killer. Because that genuinely is it. Because otherwise, especially with a lot of killers, there are some killers where you could just fully like not like the ghoul, at least from when I was playing the game, that man did not care about the regens if he knew what he was doing, right? He just zipped around the map and got everyone down. Or like Orbital Huntress. Those freaks, you know, lovingly, you know, love you guys, but you're freaks who just lob across the map, knowing where they are in each gen. You know, maybe they don't need 3-gen, but the majority of killers and a majority of players, having a 3-gen is like almost the win con. But at the same time, it's not the end all be all, because survivors have, you know, so many ways to like dismantle a 3-gen. You know what he's doing here is smart. I'm in chase, I think, with someone. I'm in chase with the Ada, I think. I can't tell. The pixels are gone on this footage. I don't know. What his stream quality was, but the Ada's in chase somewhere behind him to the left or something. So him going to do that, maybe him and a teammate, you know, while drawing me out. Here I'm chasing the Ada. Here I am chasing the Ada. I'll be honest, she kind of just brought me over to him. there's no going around it. She kind of brought me over to him. So that's unfortunate for him, but no, it happens.
Dude,
Now here, this is where I think he starts almost like saying that I might have been street sniping. Remember, this thing is loud as hell as soon as you get it going. It is loud as hell. You can tell when a gen has progress on it. So me going around here to check isn't all that surprising. Because I hear that going. It's chugging, brother. It's chugging. So I check here.
Dude,
and I don't even think I actually see him. If I'm being honest, I don't remember actually seeing him here.
So fucking fed up. With the...
Yeah, no, I go to kick the gen. I did not see him. He got past me. If he just left, ran away, I would never know that he was there whatsoever. I could have kicked the gen. He escaped me, bro. I didn't know he was there. I went to go check the gen. I kicked the gen. Oh well. The Ada's still sitting here for whatever reason. They could have easily just left here. At this point, leave.
Fucking watching a fucking gen. You're boring as fuck, brother. I'm fixing to fucking fall asleep.
This wasn't even... This is just funny. He's complaining about one of the core mechanics of the game, which is... Not core mechanics, but like one of the basics of the game where, you know, I'm trying to guard my gen. That's just kind of how the game goes. And it's not even like I was hovering around this one specifically for that whole time or anything. I was in chase with Ada for a while. And then the only reason I checked this gen is because the Ada brought me over here. And I heard this thing chugging. So I went to kick it. Why wouldn't I? I already got the injure off on the Ada. So I already know that she's at least somewhat vulnerable to it. I didn't know you were there, so I didn't think she'd get a heal off. So I just go kick the gen. It's not even like... It's not like I'm hovering around here doing this, even if that is a proper strategy. Because even in that case, there's two other people they're gonna go do a different gen while I'm looking at this one, while I'm hovering around here, quote unquote, right? But yeah, that's just, I don't know, that's kind of dumb in my opinion, just a little bit. No, you saw that the Ada brought me over here. That you know that thing is loud as hell, so loud. But at the same time, y'all just stay here and heal.
This gameplay is not it for us.
So yeah, obviously I find them. They're healing in this little crevice, but I'm walking back over here because I know that they at least went this way, and they're still here.
Good lord.
So I got the Ada. Obviously, there's I'm obviously gonna get her, but I'm not just gonna go pick her up and bring her to hook if I know that you're in this loop here, which has this, this short wall here that I can easily just throw my axe over. This part of this loop specifically is dangerous for a survivor because especially with my projectile because I can throw at it from here, from here, from here, from here, either side. You're just fully boned. The paladin going to save you from a hatchet. Gonna be poking out a little bit. Same with this side. It's not safe. So obviously I'm gonna go play this, and I'm gonna try to get another down. These are both players who don't have any hooks yet, so I want to at least get one hook on the board for them.
You trying to hit me from way over there, you.
So yeah, again, I said this is not safe. Also, yes, I did try to swing. I thought I could make it. Okay, that's on me. He stays in this loop after seeing how unsafe it is. If I just get my axe back up and he's still trying to do this loop, I can just try again and hit him, and possibly just hit him. And then here he just he messed up a little bit. he fully did.
You're a fucking little bitch, dude. Every fucking killer is.
So what you could have done is just, instead of trying to run this loop again, is just leave. Fully leave the loop. You know what I probably would have done? I probably wouldn't have even chased him. I probably would have just picked up and gotten my hook. I would have been satisfied with that. One injure, one hook, done. Right? But he decided to try and play the loop, and, he got punished for it. I don't understand why this language is coming out. Now, this is that play from my view. So here I'm trying to chase this Ada. I'm just chasing her, whatever. And then she heads to this loop, which is the dangerous loop. And I'm just here chasing her. She goes through here. Look, I didn't even realize that, but you can clearly see him here as well. Like, he is right there. I remember this. I thought the man disappeared, if I'm being honest. Because you know what I thought happened? I thought he went this way into this area here. But yeah, I fully see him here. Plus I hear the gen going, so I'm like, oh shoot, he's probably right there. So I just leave this. I look. See me, I'm like looking, almost kind of inching towards this way because, I'm trying to see if any scratch marks or anything are left. Because I don't know where he went. He just, for me, in my mind, he disappeared. This man was a magician. But then I just go back to kicking this gen, because I'm like, okay. But then I see the scratch mark going this way. You could fully see the scratch. Oh no, I even did check. I was like, just to make sure that because I'm pretty sure, in my mind, he went this way. So I checked there, there's nothing there, there's not even a scratch mark. I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. So I go back checking the loop. And they're just there. They're just there. All of that time, by the way. All of that time. They could have easily just gone off somewhere else. And I probably would have lost them. Like, you could see, brother, this is so, like, even his body just here fully exposed. Right? Again, whole body exposed. Whole body exploded. I got the down. Not the down, but I got the hit off. And here he went too far forward. I just lunged. That's actually crazy. And it works. And it was actually crazy.
Damn, you can't place nothing, dude. Iron grasp, like this killer wouldn't run iron grasp. You see iron grasp all the time.
Oh yeah, and he's complaining about Iron Grasp. Again, remember, this is Kale Shuffle. I didn't choose my perks. I just kind of happened to get Iron Grasp. It's the game. It's the game mode you chose. I don't know what to tell you, man. You got DS. Like, we both got some perks that were like that are kind of annoying.
They just give them normal fucking like builds, I think. Thank you. Yeah, help me. I don't give a fuck. They can come. This is the third time being tunneled. You might as well just get.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry. What? This is where he calls me up for quote unquote tunneling for the third time. Mind you, he has one hook currently. That was my first. That was my first down. That was my second down I've got on him. The second down I got on him. The Michaela has two hooks. The Ada's currently hooked, and the Kata's has one hook, but they're also somewhere else. I don't know. How on God's green earth is that tunneling by any means? Tunneling? Are we serious? I think tunneling has lost all meaning in the Dead by Daylight community because this is in no way tunneling. And even if it was, tunneling isn't a cardinal sin. If someone tunnels you, oh well, right? It's part of the game. There are things that survivors can do to counteract tunneling. There are, there's ways to play that can counteract tunneling. Tunneling is a part of the game. Just, it's also one of the most, like, basic, fundamental, like, almost like instinct plays that most people, first picking up the game, will probably think of. Because why would anyone who's trying to win not just take someone out of the game so now there's less pressure on the gens by just getting one person out. There's less pressure on the gens, there's one less person to worry about for chasing, and just picking off one by one. That's like the logical first like thought you have in playing that role. So I don't know why so many people complain about it. Like I get it's annoying, right? It's annoying. They're just playing the game.
Kill me, dude. Like, I want to be in your match. Boring as fuck. Same damn killer doing the same damn thing. Dude, you're a cunt.
And then he's like, I'm gonna come back here because this is where I last left you while you were down. I was coming back for the pickup, and then seeing that you're up, I'm gonna see if you're still in that area. And the fact you are still in that area is not a me problem. It's not me being a dick. It's you just not leaving where you just were. Because obviously the first place I'm gonna check out Skiller is the last place I saw you.
I don't care who you are, dude. I know you're in my stream too. I see your name.
Yeah, and here he mentions how I'm in his stream or whatever. He doesn't care who I am. I don't get that part. Whatever, I guess. But like, he's like, I know you're in the stream. I've seen your name. And again, that part might be fully on me. By might be, I mean it almost definitely is fully on me because I didn't fully close out the tab. I didn't like click. I clicked off his stream, but I didn't like close the tab and make sure that I was fully like not being in his chat anymore or whatever. But yeah, I'm actively playing the game. I'm actively there playing the game. I'm actively doing things that would indicate otherwise that I'm not watching your stream. Because if I was, I would fully know where you are every time. I would I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's not like I'm fully gunning for him every time and going to his direct location every time. The even just like my first encounter with him in the game was just the Ada bringing me over to him. Right? Here, they just didn't leave the hook. He didn't leave the area where he was downed. He didn't even make an attempt to, even. Right? Like, those are just context clues in which I am, I'm going back and just being thorough about it. That's not even like a wild thing. It's not like an impossible thread of logic, is what I'm saying.
Your TTV playing like this too. It's crazy.
Playing like what? Like, I really am curious what he means by playing like this. Because I'm playing the game. I'm not tunneling. I'm not like full slugging a team. I'm not camping, right? I'm not face camping. I'm fully just playing the game regularly, if not nicely, because I did see it was a TTV, and I was like, anytime I see like a TTV and I see that they're live, I'm like, okay, I don't want to fully ruin their day, right? I really don't. So I'm playing even like almost nicer than I would, right? Like, you know?
Crazy, dude. Cook me, please, so I can not play this. Thank you. God damn, bro. You sweaty for no reason.
It's funny how he calls me sweaty, when again, I have not touched this game in a hot minute. So this is like me almost like this is me being super like rusty.
Let me guess, you're gonna come right back to my hook.
Like what does he want from me? Is the real question. What do you think? I'm just gonna fully ignore someone getting unhooked? Look, why would I? Especially when seeing over and over again, repeatedly, that you refuse to leave the area you were just unhooked at. And yeah, I pop up behind him because they just sat here the whole time. Because I spun right out of here, I'm obviously gonna go this way to get to the gen that Michaela was working on just before. Like, after getting hook, they spend at least 45 seconds in this area. In the immediate area around the hook. Like, I don't know what you want me to do, besides be blind, I guess.
Let's see.
You know, that he just hides back here. Like, near this door or whatever, behind this thing, right? And he fully quits. Now, listen to the reason he gives for fully quitting. Just abandoning the match.
You're sitting there fucking watching my screen, seeing where I was, my guy. Why are you here stream sniping, brother? Like, you just told on your fucking self. Why did you come right to where I was and you were gonna get me? No.
Now, he says, I'm stream sniping because I'm seeing a screen and I'm going directly to where he is and going to kill him immediately, right? Let's watch back that footage a little bit. Let's watch this, okay? So this is endgame. There's one person left. Hatch is about to spawn, right? Because, you know, the Michaela is fully gonna die, right? And this here is the shack. There is an offering that makes it so that the hatch spawns near the shack, right? I don't remember if I did check if they actually had secret offerings or not. I don't remember. I think one of them might have been. But if I'm not like sure if they actually do have a secret one or not, I always check near the shack. Because if you do have the shack offering, you're obviously gonna hide somewhere near the shack. So for me, my mentality is, okay, let me go check now that it's endgame. Now there's one person left. Hatch is about to open. Let's go check shack to see maybe there's a shack offering. And here I remember explicitly what I was thinking. Because I was like, this hatch offering always gets me. You know, it's a part of the game, but damn, bro, but every time it's just like it's kind of annoying because they always know where it is and they always get it. And it's whatever, right? That's my thought process, right? So when he goes back here to hide behind the shack, mind you, he could have hit anywhere else. Anywhere else. he decided to hide near the shack. Which, again, with hatch offerings being a thing, so I am just clearing my base. So here comes a terror radius, right? Here comes a terror radius. Here I come, right? Now, can I slow this down? Yeah, I can. We'll go on 0.5 speed, right? Here I come. He paused the game immediately after just seeing me, right? Abandon. Do you see where I'm heading? I came this way, but I went straight into the doorway. I'm going into shack. If I play this a little more, you can clearly see me just going into shack. If I was stream sniping, I knew exactly where it was and was going direct to his location, why would I not just come here and get him? I went into the shack because I'm checking for the hatch in shack, or around shack. I'm checking, like, this does not scream stream snipe. It screams I am checking for hatch. Like, like, I'm gonna be honest, if he stayed there, I would not have found him, because I know exactly where I went to the left, and I went to go search on, like, the hills area to search for hatch, because I'm looking for hatch to close it. I'm not even paying attention to where this guy could be, because I'm just so focused on closing hatch. Yeah, it's not even like I went in there and then maybe turned around and tried to come get him because I knew I really did not. I'm fully in shack. I'm walking through shack. There's no bit of me that's even pointing this way at this point.
I just quit out because, like, why bother, dude? Coming right toward me. I'm glad that guy was watching my stream. GG's, I reckon.
Yeah, you're gonna say GG's. GG's from the spring trap. And he's fully just gets passive aggressive with me. My brother in Christ, I was not watching your screen. You just would never leave your spots. It's not on me, that's on you, brother.
I'm trying to enjoy this game. I'm kind of having a hard time at it. Yeah, I DC'd. I sure did. Sometimes I do that. If it's just me there, I'm like, yeah, just DC. Never this match. There's never this match. I'm trying to enjoy the game again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say it. Someone was watching my screen a little bit, but it's okay.
Is it? You seem to be doing a lot of complaining for someone who thinks it's okay. I mean, y'all let me know if maybe my gameplay choices were a little bit quote unquote suspicious. But I can assure you, I was not watching the screen whatsoever. But you know, I don't have any ill will towards. I don't even have any ill will towards this guy, right? Maybe he was having a bad day, maybe whatnot. It happens, right? And it is it falls sort of on me because I didn't fully close out of a stream, whatnot. I see how it looks from, like, maybe from his perspective, it looks bad on me. I'll say it. But at the same time, it's like, come on, bro. At some point, you've got to, like, maybe it isn't stream sniping. Maybe I just made some decisions in the game that weren't the best in the current moments. And that's fine. That's fully fine. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes in a video game. Even in real life, brother. It's all fine. Yeah, no. I have no ill will towards him. I blurred his name. I'm not going to put his name anywhere in the description or anything like that. Because I don't want anyone to go and hate on them for that at all. I don't have any ill will. It was just kind of, to me, it was just kind of funny, right? I was like, I got accused of stream sniping and tunneling, and it's just kind of funny. Coming back to this game and just immediately being met with that. But anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. See you.